Good day everyone. Today we will be discussing about the framework for system analysis and design. Okay everyone, have you know what is system? Okay, system is a group of interrelated computers or components that functions together to achieve a desired result. Okay, system. Okay, to discuss, it is a group of interrelated components. Interrelated components, a system. Okay, as we all know, our body is composed of different systems, namely nervous system, skeletal system, digestion system, and of course, in information system or information technology, we are calling a system a group of interrelated components, which are the information system. Information system is an arrangement of people, data, processes, and information that interact, collect, process, store, and provide a output. Is an arrangement of data. Okay, next we have IT. IT or information technology. Today our world is full of technology. Specifically, if we're talking about technologies, first thing will come up into our minds are computers, tablets, smartphones, and anything that are related to technology. Okay, information technology. Information technology is a term that describes the combination of computer technology and communications technology. Okay, it is a combination of computer technology and technology. Okay, IT or information technology, combination of computer technology and telecommunications technology. Okay, computer technology itself, it is computer technology. Without telecommunications, or shall we say the internet, there will be no an information system. Okay, there are many types of systems. First is the transaction processing system, or the TPS. TPS, an information system that captures and processes data about business transactions. One of the examples of these TPS are those systems used by the cashiers, namely for like Gaisanos and SMs, and anywhere that uses this system are mostly on the recording the transactions of sales. Then next we have the MIS, or Management Information System. Management Information System. Management Information System is an information system that provides for management-oriented reporting based on transactions, processing, operations, and organizations. Okay, organizations. These management information systems are mainly used for the companies, especially for their managerial purposes. Next system will be the DSS, or Decision Support System. Decision Support System. Decision support systems are either helps to identify decision-making, opportunities to provide information, and to help make decisions. Okay, of course, we are making different businesses. We also have to make critical decision-making. With the use of decision support system, we will be able to make a more comprehensive decisions in order to have to avoid such losses on our company. Okay, next will be the Executive Information System. Executive Information Systems. These systems are supporting the planning and assessment needs of executive managers. Okay, by the name itself, executive. Executive means these systems are used by the executive managers in order to have of course, it is all about decision making as well. Next system will be the Expert System, or ES. Expert System. Expert System, an IS, or an information system that captures the expertise of workers and then stimulates the expertise to the benefits of the experts. So by the name itself, expert systems, these systems are used by the experts on information system or experts on something to have a more comprehensive report on their company. Next will be the Communications and Collaboration System. Communications and Collaboration System. It is an IS, or information system, that enables more effective communication between workers, partners, customers, and suppliers to enhance their ability to collaborate. Okay. These systems are often used by those companies to have a more interactions between their suppliers, customers, and more on their partners. Next will be the Office Automation System. Office Automation System. This system supports the wide range of business office and activities that provide for improved workflow between workers. So Office Automation System, most likely these systems are often used by logging in or punching in from the date you are, or the time you are punched in your company. Okay, next we'll be discussing the players of system stakeholders. Okay, stakeholders. Stakeholders are any person who has an interest in an existing or proposed information system. stakeholders are both technical. These stakeholders, they both use the systems in both technical and non-technical aspects. Next will be the information workers. Information workers are persons Information workers. These are the words whose jobs are involved in creating, collecting, processing, and distributing informations. Okay, next will be the discussions of the stakeholders. Users are, namely those users are the system owners. Next will be the system users, system designers, and system builders, and the last will be systems analysts. These matters will be discussed furthermore.
Hi, good day. I am Ayan Gilmo, and now I'm going to discuss one of the system stakeholders, and it is about the system's owners. Take note that for any information system, large or small, there will be one or more system owners. And system owners usually come from the ranks of management. And for medium to large information systems, system owners are usually middle or executive managers. And for smaller information systems, systems owners may be middle managers or executive managers. And system owners tend to be interested in the bottom line.
Good day everyone, I'm Jenica Pierneta. I'm going to discuss the system users. System users make up the vast majority of the information workers in any information system. Unlike system owners, system users tend to be less concerned with costs and benefits of the system. They are concerned with the functionality the system provides to their jobs and the system's ease of learning and ease of use, although users have become more technology literate over the years. Their primary concern is to get the job done. Consequently, discussions with most users need to be kept at the business requirements level as opposed to the technical requirements level. Much of this book is dedicated to teaching you how to effectively identify and communicate business requirements of an information system. There are many classes of system users. Each class should be directly involved in any information system development projects that affects them. Let's briefly examine these classes. There are two classes, external system users and the internal system users. Internal system users are employees of the businesses for which most information systems are built. Internal users make up the largest percentage of information system users. In most business, examples include: number 1, clerical and service workers perform most of the day-to-day transaction processing in the average business. They process orders, invoices, payments, and the like. They type and file correspondence, they fill orders in the warehouse, and they manufacture goods on the shop floor. Most of the fundamental data in any business is captured or created by these workers, many of whom perform manual labor in addition to processing data. Information systems that target these workers tend to focus on transaction processing, speed, and accuracy. Next is the technical and professional staff, consists largely of business and industrial specialists who perform highly skilled and specialized work. Examples include lawyers, accountants, engineers, scientists, market analysts, advertising designers. Because their work is based on well-defined bodies of knowledge, they are sometimes called knowledge workers. Information systems that target technical and professional staff focus on data analysis as well as generating timely information for problem solving. Next is the supervisors, middle managers, and executive managers are the decision makers. Supervisors tend to focus on day-to-day problem solving and decision making. Middle managers are more concerned with tactical or short-term operational problems and decisions making. Executive managers are concerned with strategy or long-term planning and decision making. Information systems for managers tend to focus entirely on information access. Managers need to right information at the right time to identify and solve problems and make good decisions. Internet has allowed traditional information system boundaries to be extended to include other businesses or direct consumers as systems users. These external systems users make up an increasingly large percentage of system users for modern information systems. Examples include: Number 1, customers. Customers, any organization or individuals that purchase our products and services. Today, our customers can become direct users of our information systems when they can directly execute orders and sales transactions that used to require intervention by an internal user. For example, if you purchase a company's product via the internet, you became an external user of that business sales information system. There was no need for a separate internal user of the business to input your order. Next is the suppliers. Suppliers, any organizations from which our company may purchase supplies and raw materials. Today, these suppliers can interact directly with our company's information system to determine our supply needs and automatically create orders to fill those needs. There is no longer always a need for an interactional user to initiate those orders to a supplier. The third one is the partners. Partners, any organizations from which our company purchases services or with which it partners. Most modern businesses construct or outsource a number of basic services, such as ground maintenance, network management, and many others. And businesses have learned to partner with other businesses to more quickly leverage strengths to build better products more rapidly. Next is the employees. Employees, those employees who work on the road or who work from home. For example, sales representatives usually spend much of this time on the road. Also, many businesses permit workers to telecommute, meaning work from home, to reduce costs and improve productivity as mobile or remote users. These employers require access to the same information systems as those needed by internal users. Those are external users. So, external system users are increasingly referred to as remote users and mobile users. They connect to our information system through laptop, computers, handheld computers, and smartphones, either wired or wireless. Designing information systems for these devices presents some of the most contemporary or challenges that we will address in this book.
Good day, I am Junior Srigala and I will continue to discuss one of the players of stakeholder, which is the system designers. What is a system designers? They are the technology specialists for information system. So these system designers are interested in information technology choices and in the design of systems that use chosen technologies. Today, the system designers focusing only on the technical specialties. And the system designers have six technical specialties. First, we have the database administrator. What is database administrator? They are the specialists in database technologies who design and coordinate change to corporate database. So they are the specialists in database technology.
The third technical specialties of system designers is the web architects. So what is web architects? They are the specialists who design a complex websites for an organization. So there are two components of web architects. We have the intranets and the extranets. Intranets, this is the internal websites of the organization, while the extranets, is the private business-to-business websites. So that's it. The next we have the fourth specialties of system designers, the graphic artist. What is a graphic artist? It is the specialist in graphics, which in technology interfaces to systems, and including interfaces also for the PCs, the web, handlers, and smartphones. So this graphic artist is very helpful or useful in our system designers for our database. Next, we have the security experts. So when we say security experts, it is about the privacy of our database. So this is the specialist of the system designers in the technology and method used to ensure the data and network security. The last one, we have the technology specialist. These technical specialties is the experts in the application of specific technologies that will be used in a system. So these are the 6 technical specialties in system designers. So I hope you guys have learned something about my discussion today about the system designers. So that's all. Have a good day.
Good day everyone, I am Raksang Mahinay and I will discuss one of the layers of system stakeholders, which is system builders. And system builders are another category of technology specialists for information system. Their role is to construct the system according to the system designer's specification. In a small organization or small information system, system designers and system builders are often the same people, but in large organization and information system, they are often separate jobs. Some of you may be educating yourselves to specialize in one of their technical specialties, such as first, applications programmers. They are the specialists who convert business requirements and statements of problems and procedures into computer language. They develop and test computer programs to capture, store data, to locate, and to retrieve data for computer applications, such as word processors, database programs, web browsers, and image editing programs. And the second one, system programmers. System programmers, specialists who develop, test, and implement operating systems, level software, utilities, and services. Increasingly, they also develop reusable software components for use by applications programmers, such as operating system, computational science applications, add video games, and software as service applications. So the third is database programmers. What is database programmers? They are the specialists in the database language and technology who build, modify, and test database structures and the programs that use and maintain them, like the Java database. So the next is network administrators. They are the specialists who design, install, troubleshoot, and optimize computer network. So the fifth is security administrators, specialists who design, implement, troubleshoot, and manage security and privacy controls in a network. Is webmasters. They are the specialists who code and maintain web servers. And the last one is software integrators. They are the specialists who integrate software packages with hardware, network, and other software packages. So, thank you.
Hi everyone, I am Fatima Zapanta. I am going to talk about system analyst. As you have seen, owners, designers, builders, or users have very different perspective in information system to be built and used. Some are interested in generalities, while others focuses on details. Some are non-technical, while others are very technical. This presents a communications gap that has always existed between those who need computer-based business solutions and those who understand information technology. The systems analyst bridges the gap. You can and probably will play a role as either a system analyst or someone who works with systems analyst. And there are several legitimate but often confusing variations on the job title we are calling system analyst. A programmer analyst or analyst programmer includes the responsibilities of both the computer programmer and the system analyst. A business analyst focuses on only the non-technical aspects of systems analysis and design. Other synonyms of systems analyst are systems consultant, business analyst, system architect, systems engineer, information system, and system integrator. Some of you will become systems analysts. The rest of you will routinely work with system analysts who will help you solve your business and industrial problems by creating and improving your access to the data and information needed to your job. Let's take a closer look at systems analyst, the key facilitator of information systems development. The next is the role of the system analyst. System analysts understand both business and computing. They study business problems and opportunities and then transform business and information requirements into specifications for information systems that will be implemented by various technical specialists, including computer programs. Computers and information systems are of value to a business only if they help solve problems or effect improvements. System analysts initiate change within an organization. Every new system changes the business. Increasingly, the very best systems analysts literally change their organizations, providing information that can be used for competitive advantage, finding new markets and services, and even dramatically changing and improving the way the organization does business. The system analyst is basically a problem solver. Next is, where do system analysts work? Every business organizes itself uniquely, but certain patterns of organization seem to occur. The following are the strategies. And these are system consultant, business analyst, system architect, system engineer, information analyst, and system integrator. Then, system owners and system users are located in the functional units and sub-units of the business, as well as in the executive management. 2. System designers and builders are usually located in the information system unit of the business. Most systems analysts work also for the information services unit of an organization. 3. System analysts, along with system designers and builders, may be permanently assigned to a team that supports a specific business function. 4. System analysts, along with the system designers and builders, may also be pulled and temporarily assigned to specific projects for any business function as needed. Some organizations believe this approach yields greater efficiency because analysts and other developers are always assigned to the highest priority projects regardless of business or expertise. 5. Some system analysts may work for smaller departmental computing organizations that support and report to their own specific business functions. Some organizations believe this structure results in systems analysts that develop greater expertise in their assigned business area to complement their technical expertise. All of the above strategies can, of course, be reflected within a single organization. Regardless of where system analysts are assigned within the organization, it is important to realize that they come together in project teams. Project teams are usually created and disbanded as projects come and go. Project teams must also include appropriate representation from the other stakeholders that we previously discussed: system owners, system users, designers, and system builders. Accordingly, we will emphasize team building and teamwork throughout this week.
Skills needed by the system analyst. When all else fails, the system analyst who remember the basic concept and principles of system thinking will still succeed. There is no perfect methodology in any situation, so a system analyst must develop or possess other skills, knowledge, and traits to complete the job. These include the 8 skills such as: first, working knowledge or information technologies; in which analysts must be aware of both existing and emerging information technologies, such as knowledge in college, courses, professional development seminars, and more. Next, computer programming experience and expertise. Analysts need to be more proficient in one or more high-level programming languages. In order to get the best result for an IS, general knowledge of business process and terminology, be able to communicate with business experts to gain an understanding of their problems and risks. General problem-solving skills, must able to take large business problem, good interpersonal skills. An analyst must learn to communicate in order to understand everyone to make a better IS. Good interpersonal relation skills, interacts with interpersonal skills. 2. Flexibility and adaptability. Success system analysts learn to be flexible and adapt to unique challenges and situations. And last, characters and ethics. It requires strong characters in a sense of right and wrong. There are also and so-called the 10 commandments of computer ethics.
To discuss or to sum up with the past discussions, here I am again, I am Richard Otario, to summarize the past reports of my groupmates. Okay, there are 5 players of the system stakeholders. First, to sum up, what are stakeholders? Okay, stakeholders are any person who has an interest in an existing or proposed information system. Okay, there are 5 players of system stakeholders. First, we have the system owners. Next will be the system users. Third is system designers. Fourth is system builders. And the most important one is the system analyst. Why system analyst is so important? Because system analysts bridges the gap between the system, between the other users. It is because the these four have different perspectives on the information system. And thank you for listening to us, and may God bless you.